Fish on! That's a monster crappie. There you go, now reel it in.
Reel it.
Oh, look at that! Sparrow, fish on.
Fish on?
Yeah.
Bite.
Woo!
Oh my God, what is it?
This is a perch. You got one.
Oh, fish on.
Sparrow, you got a fish on.
Okay, on my rope.
Last time I spent 30 days surviving in the Canadian Rockies, but now...
Effective this Thursday morning, I am ordering all Maine people to stay at home.
So this is the 30-day survival challenge Maine Lockdown. That'll cook up good. Hunting fever. Woo! Get that back up. We got a keeper. 3. We got 3.
I want you to catch fleas.
Scoop up as much of that stuff as you can and put it in the bucket. All right, out on the lake. Not as early as I was hoping. Got the hummingbird hooked up, and I can see that most of the fish are in this weedy spot in the middle of the lake, a semi-shallow weedy spot. So after taking a run down the lake past our favorite spot, I think I'll throw my lure over here a couple times, and then we'll head over to where I saw all the marks. See if we can't catch ourselves some fish to bait our lobster traps with. I've been putting off going out for the lobster traps because I haven't had any bait. So we need some chain pickerel or some bass, something to eat, and then something to use the remains in the lobster traps. Otherwise there's no point in checking them and just put more pig hide in because it doesn't catch a lot of lobsters. Ooh, that thing makes a lot of noise. You guys don't want to fish? That's fine with me. You do? All right, let me see if there's some fish in here, and then we can try. Try my new spinner bait again that I tied. Start right off with that. Did you guys see this? You haven't seen this since you came back. See, this is what I made the other day. And caught a fish with it. See if we can catch something.
A to make my video that I made.
If you happen to notice something looks a little bit off of the GoPro footage, it's because I left it at high frame rate, 200 and something frames per second, which means it's only 720p. But it is what it is when you're running and gunning and trying to wrangle kids at the same time. So we made a couple casts right there, and then we moved over to this spot that I spotted on our way out, where it's a little bit shallow, and there's actually this really big hump that sticks up. And that's what you're looking for in the early spring, somewhere that is transitional place that fish want to hang out at. And you can see this big lump of fish right here, big school of fish hanging out right where it gets shallow, and there's this big hump, and they're maybe pushing some bait up and around it and schooling around. And that's where they're hanging out before they're heading either upstreams to spawn or into shallows to make beds and spawn. And that's what we're going to target there most of our fishing tonight and nail some good fish. We tie on some hooks and some worms for you guys and throw them in?
Just put it in the sea, put it in that cup holder, and when it let go, you take it out.
And you can reel it in? Alright, I'll rig you up a fish on! Alright, this is an awesome lure.
Make sure that was fast.
That was fast, wasn't it? That was like the third cast. Is it? What is it? Oh, what in the world?
What is that?
That's a crappie. No way. Oh, no, don't come on. What? I didn't even know they were in here. This lake has everything. That's a monster crappie. Holy cow.
You caught a monster?
Look at, that's a chunker. Like all the ones I caught earlier this year were never.
You caught a monster
Crappie.
Crappie?
Yeah, like
Monster Mike. The mouth is huge.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's huge.
Maybe that's what that school. I saw a school and I thought maybe it was perch I went over, and I'm like, they look awful big. Maybe that right over there's a school of crappie. We got to get on this before it's too late here. We'll get some more.
Oh,
that's
wow.
huge.
My mind is blown. Wow. Wow.
I can't believe this.
Ow.
That thing is a monster. Like that's as big as the. Wow.
The scales is so.
That'll eat good. All right, that's one good fish for dinner.
You cut off it.
I broke its neck. Yeah, we're gonna eat it.
It's seafood.
You could break a fish's neck.
More crappie.
Get more of them?
Yes. I know that.
I am just. I'm so blown away. Like every time I come here, something different, weird happens. Like this is usually a very unproductive lake, you know, and all kinds of weird things always seem to happen to me here.
Maybe I know why the fish get it. Because it's so beautiful and the must think it still tastes yummy.
Yeah, so
So yummy.
my homemade lure is
Really
a winner. That is awesome. It just looks, doesn't it look beautiful in the water? Like I'd eat it.
I don't see the
You want to see the fish and stuff?
Yeah. Oh.
The frog, yeah.
The frog.
Your old frog friend. All right, well, there's one crappie. There's always two. Oh, had another hit.
You got another one? That fast.
No, it was a hit, not a bite. Oh, there's again.
What did you hit?
They're bumping it. And once again, a little shout out for those of you that have joined me on FishBrain and tagged your catches, hashtag fishing with Fowler. You guys have been tagging some beautiful catches here, but the first one that caught my eye is this dinner plate of a bluegill by Landon Green. Awesome catch, man. Beautiful picture. Next one that caught my eye is Jamie Fisher here with his new personal best, largemouth bass. But with that sporty shirt, he just looks like he's ready to go out and every time bring in a new personal best. Lots of beautiful fish pictures here, and it's hard to stop at just one and look. I just keep scrolling through, and it's like, makes me want to be out there every minute of the day. And then I saw this one. What a wild fish. I didn't even know there was fish like this. That's a red-spotted band fish, apparently, by Jason Elmers.
I want to try fishing.
You know, you're all excited to try fishing, huh? All right, let me get this back in, and I'll rig you guys up.
Try fishing.
Yeah. And crappie will bite at night. I got to come down here with those fishing lights. I have these fishing lights, and I haven't tried them out yet because I just haven't been able to get the boat into the water and somewhere stable. It's a lot easier to use something like that on the ice or a dock. So now, to be able to have those fishing... Oh, you reeled it in, didn't you, a little stinker bell? It's all right, guys. I got this little munchkin. I can fix this in a heartbeat because I got a Swiss Army knife.
Ah, I can't pull it out.
Oh, you got to push the button, remember?
Yeah, I did.
Push the button and then give it a tug, and then push the button and give it a tug. Aww.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, you did it. Good job.
So cool.
I don't want one of those boobies.
You don't want one of the boobies?
No, I don't want them. I don't want one of those floating things.
A bobber.
Bobbers.
Not a bluebie.
Booby.
Yeah, I said a bluebie.
Booby. Booby.
I know, we all got fish fever. Dad got one
Oh,
fish.
yes, you got the fat one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, next I want this one next.
Okay. First you gotta catch a fish on the one that you have.
I help the worms get to bed. What does these say?
What did the worms say?
Oh,
Worms say nothing at all.
No, what kind of numbers did they make, and what does it say? Read the
Oh, it says 12 night crawlers.
12 night crawlers?
Yeah, they're night crawlers.
Daddy, mine's wiggling.
Yeah, because you're bumping into it, you goob. Sparrow, you got a fish. Quick, grab up your pole, lift it up and grab it. You got a fish, pull.
Dad, you want me?
Pull on it hard. There you go, now reel it in.
Reel it. With her little lever.
Woohoo!
Oh my God!
Oh yeah! You
Pull it.
keep on reeling, nice and slow. Go ahead.
Got it?
All right, keep
Oh
reeling.
man, it's tugging. Oh, you got a fighter. You got
Keep
a
reeling.
fighter.
You got it.
It's my hand that's so.
Your hands hurt. Just keep reeling.
It's heavy.
Keep the tip down a little bit.
It's heavy.
Oh, yes.
All right.
It's a big one.
Oh, it's getting near the. Oh. Come over here. Come over here to this side, Sparrow. Come over here. I want to keep it away from the boat anchor.
You get it, Dad.
No, you get it. You get it. You reel it in.
Hurry.
Give me your chicken.
Get it.
Give me your chicken. Keep holding. Keep going. Keep reeling. You can do it.
You can do it. I know.
All right.
This one's a big one.
And then bring your tip down and then reel.
Sit down, reel.
Yeah.
Sit down, reel.
All right.
Hold, sit
All
down,
right.
reel. Hold, sit
Oh.
down, reel. Hold. Oh my gosh, it's big.
Oh, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. You caught a nice sized bass, honey.
Look at the fire red eyes. Look at the fire red eyes.
The fire red eyes. High five.
I didn't even catch one fish.
Not yet.
I'm disappointed.
I'm gonna hold a worm.
You're gonna hold a worm? Why?
Cause
It's your pet worm?
yeah, the one that I'm holding we're not gonna kill.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna hold two, and there's gonna be one for Abby and one for me. Abby, do you wanna hold your worm, dying?
No. Are those fake?
No. You can
Ew, no.
These are gonna be the two that we are not gonna kill.
Okay.
Worms had 5 hearts. Is that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so them can't die.
What's even crazier is that you know that.
Dad,
How do you
Is that
know
true?
that?
because Mom.
I know they had a bunch of hearts. I just don't remember
Mom.
it being 5.
Daddy?
Mom told me that. Okay.
Do you know that octopuses have 3 hearts?
Octopuses have 3 hearts. Worms have 5.
What about frogs?
Frogs? I don't know. I think they just have 1.
Nothing.
I'm putting these
Abby,
in the...
fishing takes longer than 2 seconds.
No, that's
I
my
mean, you did it like in like 10 seconds.
Not all the time. Sometimes they come out and I never even catch anything.
Look.
You reeling them in? You might even not be on the bottom anymore. Try casting out again and do again. You can cast out in a different spot if you want.
Oh, you have good luck. You're gonna catch something, I know.
You're gonna hurt them by fondling them so much. Watch this. This one glows once it's all charged up. Ow. And it pokes.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
My favorite color, green.
is low.
Look, Daddy, I got a mustache. Ah! The mustache moved.
Your worm stash?
My worm stash.
There you go. Sparrow, fish on.
Fish on?
Yeah, over here. Over to this side. He's over there now. Here, go ahead.
You hold my worm.
Hold your pet worm. You want to let Abby reel it in?
No.
No, it's your fish. You're like, no, it's my fish. Keep that, yeah, reel, yeah, pull it like that and then reel. Reel. Pull it and reel. I'll put your pet worm right here. Reel. Good girl, reel. Don't let go of that pole.
Oh, my
Pull slowly. Pull that pole over and then reel. Gentle, not too fast.
I'm very excited.
All right, there. Fight him. Keep reeling.
Fight.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, what is it?
This is a perch. Oh no! Oh, he got away. Yeah, white perch.
How did he get away?
Little stinker.
You think
I can't really see.
No. The little fish is a stinker, not you. Fisher girl, little fisher girl, yeah. All right, I'll cast it back out there. Abby, let me see yours. I'll cast yours out there too. You got one.
Oh, fish on.
Keep going. Keep the tension on it. Don't let it up. Don't let up on it. Huh?
I don't think it's on anymore.
When you go to reel in, don't let the tension off. Like, you pull up on it like you did. That was perfect. That was textbook good, right? And then when you pull up, you keep reeling so that you don't let it get loose. All right?
And that's what I did.
Yeah, you let it get a little bit loose. All right, here, hold that on. And now this time, let's keep it moving. All right, reel a little bit, Abby, slowly, and just keep reeling it in very slow. Whoa, Sparrow, you got a fish on.
Okay, hold my worm. I'm gonna put my worm away now.
Hold on. Let me see if there's a fish.
It's heavy. It's awesome.
Yep, reel. Come over here. Good job, honey. Good job. Keep reeling. Reel. You got one, Abby? All right.
This one's
Yep.
I got one.
Look
Yep.
at the.
Whoa, you got a monster.
It's not letting me pull.
No, stop. You reeled it all. You missed it. You got it. You had it. It stripped the worm. We got to put a new worm on.
Got
Probably won't even catch a fish tonight.
Yes, you will.
It probably won't.
We won't go until we get you one. All right?
Okay.
So we got enough food, and we're gonna have.
We only have one packet of the night.
We're not gonna stay till the middle of the night. We don't. It's barely dark. We can catch a fish. We'll catch you a fish. The lures aren't working. I'm switching to worms.
You are?
Yeah, because you guys are getting bites and I'm not. Now Sparrow's up on both of us by 2 fish. You're keeping your pet worm?
Because I never get to keep a worm, because I'm going to keep this one.
Oh, you're ridiculous. You're not taking it to bed with you. You know that, right? It's got to go back in the soil before bedtime. Hey, stop taking all the worms. You're not going to befriend all of the worms here, honey. Some of the worms we need to catch stuff with.
Poop. Oh no, it's getting injured.
We can't fix worm injuries, honey. I'm sorry.
When we get home, let's let the worm watch TV.
No, the worm doesn't get to... If you don't get to watch TV, then the worm doesn't get to watch TV either.
Fine, bring in the worm to bed with me.
Unfortunately, right after I said we could stay until Abby caught a fish, both Sparrow and Abby said they had to use the bathroom and our adventure was over. So Abby never did catch a fish, and Sparrow outdid us both with her 3 fish. I am counting that other one because I touched it and it was my fault I lost her 3rd fish on her. So we brought home 3 fish we can fillet out and use the rest of the carcasses in our lobster traps, catch us something tastier.
All right. When the worm goes in here, though, you're not going to take the soil out and dig through it and find him again, okay?
Okay.
If you get to see him against the side of the jar, that's one thing, but you can't. That's our deal for him getting to stay inside the house.
Okay.
He's got to stay in his terrarium.
I get a pet worm, but I'm bringing it to bed. Deal?
You're bringing it to bed?
Yeah, because it's medium and small. small I get to bring to bed.
Medium and what do you mean medium and small you get to bring to bed?
And the cups I get to bring to bed. Does it make sense now, Dad?
No.
That makes sense to me.
Well, at least it makes sense to one of us.
Do you want me to help? A helping hand? Helping hand. Helping hand coming in. Helping hand. I'm not doing it anymore. I will do what I want to do. Come in.
We want to see him going. Tigger is gonna dig.
I want to see him dig.
I'm gonna drill a hole in the top so he doesn't suffocate. But you can't put it in bed with you.
Me?
No, not into bed. Next to the bed.
Next.
To the bed.
Alright.